Welcome to my channel. I'm just getting started, so any likes and subscribes are greatly appreciated. This is Subnautica Below Zero. If you played the first game, this game has a lot of things that carried over. For the life of me, I cannot remember if this is set before the original Subnautica or after in the timeline. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Also, anything in the comments as far as for suggestions for the channel would be greatly appreciated. So let's get into it. In the options, by the way, there's one nice little feature on Below Zero. You can make things that are interactable, like the rocks and the fish and all that, highlighted. Makes them easier to see, makes them easier to stand out against the background. I'm going to go ahead and have that turned on, and I think the bright pink color makes it where it's a lot easier to see. Other than that, everything's set normal on my settings. I have it set to high quality rather than high frame rate. Let me know what you think. I think the PS5 is just absolutely amazing for graphics. So, like I said, let's get into this. I'm going to go ahead and play a survival game. When this game was in early access, it was set up where the character that was playing, her sister was in a spaceship up above and was sending down like supplies and this, that, and the other. You could see the spaceship up above. Since they went to full release, they changed that storyline around completely. And I don't want to spoil anything. We'll just, I'll explain as it happens here.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
And it sure throws you right into the action. By the way, now that it's controllable, there's your drop pod coming down over there. And there goes your ship exploding. Right in this area right here, you definitely, when you're playing, you definitely want to look around. There's quite a bit to pick up, at least I believe there is, if I remember correctly. Gosh, I thought there was... There it is.
New blueprint synthesized.
Food and water are very important in this game. Alrighty, so here's another nutrient bar.
Holy smokes.
These little lilies that you see right here give you some warmth.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop.
The temperature is so cold that, as you see here, if you stand here for a minute, your temperature there will start to go down. Once you get into the water, the O2 will switch over and show you how much oxygen you have left. But then you can go up next to the lilies here and get your heat back. The same thing with the water. Once you jump into the water, you're pretty much good to go as far as for temperature. Definitely kind of try and make note, though, of where you jump into the water at and the landmarks, because there are some things that you want to come back to over in this area here in just a little bit. And as you start off, it's very slow going on the swimming at least. There's a fragment to come back and get later once you get a scanner. Wow, I missed that the first time I played through this a little bit. You want to grab fish for food, and then there's another fish that's called a bladder fish that you convert into water.
Oxygen.
And oxygen is the other thing that's extremely important. As you can see, though, there's a good bit of fog, and there's your penguins. And they are not penguins, they're pingwings. There's pingwings and pinglings. Oh, come on, let me up here. There we go. The little babies there are highlighted in pink, you know, because you can actually pick them up. But if you do, the mamas get angry. And I'm not sure exactly what the use is of them at the moment anyway, so. As you're going to your drop pod, though, you definitely want to pick up any minerals that you can along the way. You're going to need them. And like I was saying, you definitely want to pick up some fish for food. And once we get to some of the bladder fish here, you definitely want those. You run out of water a lot faster than you run out of food. And there's a bladder fish right there. Where'd he go? So much easier with the mouse than with the controller. There he goes.
Oxygen.
I guess I'll go up first. And I'm not sure where he went. We'll grab one here in a minute. Boy, it takes a minute to get used to again. And that is a bladder fish. You use the fabricator to turn those into water. But the environment is just gorgeous, I think. Oxygen. And these creep vines here, you're definitely going to want to come back to those creep vines. They're part of what you need to get things started here at the beginning. And the same thing for these ribbon plants here. You use these to make batteries.
Electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yeah, I know I missed a rock in there, but I'm not too worried about it right now.
Oxygen.
Fairly quickly here, we'll get an additional oxygen tank after we collect and convert a few things, which will increase our amount of oxygen that we have. Which way did it go? There we go. And there is our drop pod. And swim around to the entrance here.
Found the drop pod.
Go ahead and turn some of these fish into water and food, and we'll also...
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister.
Listen to
I
this.
got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know. It didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
And like I had mentioned before, this is where it gives you, you know, the notice that your sister, you know, you already knew, of course, but this is where you find out in the game that your sister died. That's basically what the premise is that you're going to try and find out what happened to your sister and how she died, because it seemed to happen under mysterious circumstances. I'm not going to read through all of this. If you want to pause and read through this, I'll pause on it just long enough to make it easy to pause on in the video. And we will read through these different messages here from the character's sister here in just a little bit. These are also things about, you know, survival on the surface and tips in survival under the water.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
And like I was saying, let's make some water and some food. Your drop pod has unlimited power. Once you start fabricating a base, though, you use solar panels, and it depends on how much power you have as to how much you can make, especially if you've got multiple things running like a battery charger. Let's drink and eat. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. And we'll go ahead and eat one of the nutrient blocks for now and save the other one for later, since it will not just max out at 100, it actually goes over 100 and gives you extra food when you use one of those. And right behind the fabricator, you've got a storage area here where you can store some of your stuff. And I'll leave one copper in order to make a battery here and toss in there also. Runs off batteries, as you will find out. And go ahead and give it an initial save here. You'll find out I like to save often just in case something happens. You don't have multiple save slots, it just saves in the same slot over and over again.
Should be able to use this.
And more ribbon plants, yes.
Oxygen.
Okay, so let's go back down. I forgot to look. Let's go back down and see what the requirements are. Because one of the things that's nice in this game that it didn't have in the original one is the different recipes for the different things you want to fabricate. You can actually go into the recipe list, the blueprint list, and actually pin those on the screen so you know what you're looking for. It's quite nice, the different changes they made. There's not anything so far that I've found that I don't like about the different things they've changed on the second one. And I didn't hit that quick enough to see, but let's go back and see what that was. Let's clear out these messages, and okay, there we go. Let's see. Who was it? Oh, that was... Here we go.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
All right, and so we've also got, let's see, this is the company that we used to work for. They got bought out by Altera, which is the big bad company that we're now against, whereas in the first game, Subnautica, we were working for Altera. And like I said, I'm just going to scroll down so you can pause on this in the video if you want to read it. Oh, and of course the recipes. Let's see here. What are we trying to make? Of course we want to make a scanner, and of course we need a knife, and oh, definitely want a compass, and oxygen tank and fins. Okay, so these are what we need to get here. And we've already got a battery, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the scanner going here.
All right, I have a scanner. In goes the battery and titanium, out comes the scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and unpin the scanner. Okay, so actually I want to pin up what we need for the wiring kit. What do we need? Oh, just silver. Yeah, that's a ways off though. Gosh, silver's not going to be easy to get right off the bat. Okay, definitely want the fins first. So for the fins, I need, whoops. Get some oxygen. Okay, for the knife I need... Okay, so I need to go get the creepvine clusters. That's right. Excuse me while I mute, while I cough and clear my throat here for a minute. I don't want to do that in your guys' ear. Alrighty, so let's see. Which way are the creepvines? I think they're back this direction, if I remember correctly. Should be nice to get some fins and stuff and get moving. Gosh, which way is the creepvine at? Nope, I think I had it the wrong way. Oh, but... There it is. Awesome. I should probably grab some oxygen here before I head down to grab that. Or there are the seed clusters. There we go. Oh, and a sea monkey. That's a sea monkey. Those things will try and steal your stuff. Just try and steal your items that you have in your hand if you're not careful.
New blueprint synthesized.
Alright, so now we gotta go make try and grab some extra titanium on the way back.
Oxygen.
And a storm. I swear, it seems like there's something horrible always going on. Wow, that lightning's amazing. Seems like there's something always horrible going on the surface, though. Oh, inventory full. That's why it won't let me grab it. Okay. And let's make some silicone rubber and some lubricant. Yeah, I should probably make some extra. And let's get some titanium out of here. I know we had some. Let's toss the quartz and the copper in there. And all this extra that we now have for later. Probably going to have too much. Hopefully I don't have to get rid of some of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the knife so we can unpin that. And then also this is going to be great for later, for saving us some time later, of course. The other thing that we're going to look for is called a grab trap. Once you get the blueprints for that, you're going to be able to toss that out, and it's just going to pull fish and everything right to you. Let's see. I don't need to eat right now, but I do want a water. Oh, 2 waters, actually. Take a water with me. And save again real quick. And reorganize where that stuff's pinned at. Let's pin the scanner to the first one, and the knife to the second. Okay, so we're going to want to go back over by the creep vine over here and grab some of the regular creep vine, not the seeds, in order to get the fiber mesh. And then this is the scanner here.
New blueprint synthesized.
And might as well scan it while we're here.
Oxygen.
And then get some oxygen. Okay, looks like we got what we need. Oh, I need some titanium, actually, in order to... I actually don't have what I need. I actually need to get titanium in order to get up. I might as well get some more of the ribbon plant while I'm over here. Anything else that can be scanned?
Oxygen.
Yes, I see it. Oxygen. Okay, so now to get some titanium. And when you scan all these things, it gives you a nice little, in your PDA, it gives you a nice description of what everything is. explanation of it. And then once you've scanned it also, when you go up to the rocks and stuff like that, it will have underneath it what you have a chance of getting. And it's a 50-50 chance. There was a fragment down there, but I need oxygen first. This is how you get the different things you can build, by finding different, like that one, it wants 3 different pieces to be scanned, so we have to find 2 more pieces of that sea glide. But see how it says chance of copper there? Since we scanned that, we know that this rock, the limestone, will actually give us a chance of copper, and it's a 50-50 chance. You'll either get copper or you get titanium on whatever it is you're getting. So even if it's something you have a chance of silver, it's silver or titanium, or copper or titanium, or gold or titanium, etc., etc.
Oxygen.
Head back to the drop pod, get ourselves... I guess I'm just so not with it sometimes. I had what I needed right off the bat back there to make, as I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments, I had what I needed to make fins back when I first got the creep vine. Trying to rush through things and missing things as a result. And there's our decomposing creep vine sample. And might as well turn that into fiber mesh real quick. All right. Yeah, we'll do battery later. Okay, so I can make both of these now, so that's amazing. Should have done the fins before, but oh well.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Silver is a good ways away, though. We won't have any of that for a minute. And this is what I mean by how quick you go through water. We're, even as much as I gathered, we're already down to the one I'm carrying on me and 2 in reserve that I'm leaving back there at the drop pod. So. And now I've got 75 oxygen, I think it is, versus the 40 or 45 that I had before. Okay, so what is it we're headed to go get now? Oh, that's right, there's a sea glide fragment over here. I almost forgot. Definitely want the sea glide. It will make everything so much easier. And just one more of these. And the grab trap, that's right. Grab trap is over in the... There we go. How nice and easy is that? Yes. Okay. And let's see, what do we need for that? Okay, so we got the car, we got the battery, we got everything we need for the sea glide. Wow, awesome.
New creature discovered.
Okay, make copper wire. Okay, copper wire. And I think I should make an extra battery while I'm at it, at least. Or why not make two? Okay, batteries on this one. Whoops. And Sea Glide, yes. Amazing. How
The
nice.
Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
And some of this food will spoil, so if you do like I did and you accidentally make extra food and then I ate that nutrient block, it put me so much over 100% there was no point in eating again until I go below 100, which I'm still at 105. But as you can see right here, old cooked fish is, instead of being 23 food and plus 3 water, it's minus 5 water and plus 15 food. So as it gets older, it degrades and it can cause detriment instead of benefit. So you're actually going to want to drop those unless you absolutely had nothing else. You would want to drop those since you have fresh stuff. Okay, so let's unpin the Sea Glide. And now we want to go over and I want to save real quick, and then I want to go over and I want to get the grav trap. I want to pin the Sea Glide on the first one and the scanner on the second. There we go. Okay, so over this way. And the map, sometimes I use it, but most of the times I don't. I do use the light sometimes, but it does have an extra drain on the battery when you do use it. Oh, there we go, over here. That's right. Oh, and when you already have a blueprint completed, you get 2 titanium for scanning it. So it's definitely worth scanning it even if you already have it, because you can never seem to have enough titanium. Titanium's used in almost everything, it seems. I know the grab trap is in here somewhere, but it's not down there. This is the this is what's called the shallow twisty bridges, the twisty bridges, and the deep twisty bridges. So it's definitely where the creep line is at, though. It's not down in... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this place. This place has some stuff to scan on it. No, it's gonna hurt. The hail's gonna hurt. Hurry up. Mineral detector fragment, yes. A desk.
New blueprint synthesized.
And these supply crates can be quite handy. Pingwing, or Pingling is the babies, and Pingwing are the adults.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, hello. Start to freeze to death in that cold wind. Jeez. Pop back up that Sea Glide and let's go down here and try and find this grab trap. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, that was a creature egg. When you get an aquarium. Which is just like the first Subnautica. Oh, come on. I know it's in here. Uh-oh, what the heck was that? Bad noises. Don't like the bad noises.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, there's a sea monkey nest. Let's go down here and scan this real quick. Oh, mobile vehicle bay. Blah, 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 if I could speak right.
Oxygen.
Okay, let's get back to the surface before we die. Oh, come on. I know it's here. This is crazy. Am I in the wrong part or something? I know I'm not. What am I doing wrong here? I'm just going over the same area again and again, aren't I? Okay, I need to get my bearings. I'm doing something wrong here. For one, there's a beacon that should have popped up by now, I believe. Is my inventory full? Nope. What the heck? Why am I not able to grab these? I'm just missing them, I guess. Just that klutzy? Yep. Just that klutzy. Let's see. Oh, now I actually do need some food. I'm going to get rid of those too. Those I should probably get rid of. Bye-bye. Okay, I've got the extra battery for when that runs low. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go back over in that direction. Should be this way, I believe. Hopefully. Like Morse code. Nice beat. Beep, beep.
That sounds like a distress call.
Ah,
Transmission of unknown origin.
that thing looks
Source
dangerous.
of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Okay, I don't like the sound of this. This is getting... Oh, I do like the look of that, though. I should get oxygen real quick. And then I should go try and get that without dying. Okay, so what can I get over here that's nice and helpful? Oh, hello. Oh, yes. This is nice. I can grow my own stuff now. Well, once I get a fabricator, anyway. Is there a blueprint thing anywhere here? What the heck is those? Are those called? No, just exterior of it. Oh yeah, there it is. No, it isn't.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh crud! I thought I had an extra blueprint that I was going to find there. Long ways from the drop pod. I went the completely wrong direction, I think. Oh, what is that? Sea truck. Yes. A lot of things to get before I can do that, but still. Oh, hello. And another one. Yes. How amazing. And another one.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Should I push it?
remaining.
Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. Go away, you scary mother. Ah, run away. See, I wish the fog would go away. Then you could have a little bit of a landmark to go off of. I also need the high capacity oxygen tank. Boy, I just got all kinds of stuff from getting that, didn't I? Mobile vehicle bay. So where's the other one at? It must be somewhere right around here. Let's get some oxygen. Silver is down in here, though. I do know that. Oh, and that usually has something. Oh, Sea Glide. I already have it, but there's some titanium at least. Huh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm using. Okay, so boy, I'm almost full here. Gosh, not the greatest thing. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. So if I get, so let's just make the batteries and save some space. And then I also need to make some copper wire for once I do get the silver. I also make some glass too to cut down on some space. I hate making those water lockers that it has down at the bottom. I don't know if I showed it yet, but they seem just like a waste to me, because as soon as you get a base, you make regular lockers. And okay, good. I saved up some space there. Oh yeah, I want to save the disinfected water if I can. Eat something too. Okay, so alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to go ahead and start another episode after this, or pretty much right away, but I want to keep each one of the episodes to right around 30 minutes if I can. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you feel like you enjoyed the content. I can use all the help I can get just starting off like this. I hope all of you at least enjoyed what you saw here, and if there's any kind of anything that you can suggest, go ahead and feel free to list it in the comments. I'm very open to suggestions. Hope you all had a good time, and see you in the next one.